I think Trey Lance might be hurt. Alright. Okie dokie. Let's see what we got here. We got a healthy team. Alright, 87 rating now, defensively. I think we're ready to go.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll see the versatile Deebo Samuel. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the 49ers and the Cards, next on Madden NFL 23.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Cardinal team as they get ready here. They've been cooking these last couple months, winners of 7 of their last 8 games.
And if you extrapolate that out to a full season, they'd be 14-2. And anyone in the NFL today would sign up for that.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
Alright, this is pretty much a rematch after we beat them the first time. Ready to kick some 49er butt.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete once in our final month. We're underway in Week 14. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinals making their way out, and it's the number 1 overall pick in 2019, Kyler Murray at the helm.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Right to the air. Here's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, getting that in 23 and a first.
That's a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought, that right here was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route, and the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. First carry for James Conner. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The Cardinals sit 8-4 now in the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the home crowd behind them.
Well, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
Do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. Well, these two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visiting Cardinals who came away with the victory. So now they've got a chance here to sweep the season series if they can get the victory in Glendale. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Second down, here's an option late. Nice pickup, 10 yards and a first down on the keeper. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. On 2nd and 7, Murray. Screen pass to Conner. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
All right, gotcha, man. We'll play later, for sure.
They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
For sure, watch him, man. I'm telling you, just like I said when we were playing, I do not change, okay? You can look at a play, but it comes down to stopping it. You know what I'm saying?
They stay on the ground. Here's Conner again. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up, we are looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, That's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
They're going to run. Here's Connor. And he is in for
Bowling his way into the end zone.
James Conner with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cardinals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. When you get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal. They roll the dice on 4th down, really just hoping to get that first. But as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a little bit of a gamble there. Think about it this way. Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gambled with a running play, and boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
And here's Tucker McCann now for the PAT. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one. And it's 7-0. As a 12-point drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
Let's go.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Ventura winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Cardinal offense coming back out. Let's give you a look at the playoff race now. This is end of the weekend in the NFC. A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, vision to find the holes, and he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact.
Uh-oh, DeAndre Hopkins got hurt.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Murray now. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. We've seen quite a bit of the short. First quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Murray a give. This is Connor. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
Oh, late hit.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, a give to Connor. And he'll take this.
What a run for his 16th rushing touchdown.
James Conner with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Cards are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. McCann for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. A 6-play drive. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. The Cardinals setting out to kick this one away, and off we go. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And he'll take it out to the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend. So potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. Looking to throw. Ventura. Man open. That's Deebo Samuel. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. On second down, McCaffrey. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Well, this defense for the Cards, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
Take the ball away, give it back to their offense. That's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he is going to have a Niners first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Operating from the gun, Ventura. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down just shy of...
I like the challenge. I like the chess match, I guess you could say, on all Madden.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun. Ventura. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Wow. That's an overthrow. Byron Murphy there for the pick.
And the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass. That's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Anderson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
And he's able to get up here.
It's all about Connor, man. He's our game changer. He's our train. He keeps us going.
Possibly in the open field, and I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Connor up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Oh, really?
Here's Connor on the read option, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
Oh, he's too fast. He's too fast for that guy.
Takes it inside the 40. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. I'll tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. they're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Murray now on first down. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Only needing 2 yards on second down. They run behind center with Connor. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Murray going to throw. And he's got it.
Oh, what a play. Over the top of the second level.
Digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals take a 3-touchdown lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
McCann now for the extra point. And it is now 20.
Thanks, man. He's moving up the list on the all-time touchdown record, too. Or all-time touchdown list. Just like James Conner. We're just adding to it.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense, they're coming back out onto the field, and we're going to give you a look at the playoff picture now into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield.
Yeah, it's been pretty one-sided so far. That's probably their best play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has
How you doing, Wyatt?
He's been awfully consistent.
Good to see you, man.
And sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ventura. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just relaxing on a Saturday.
And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this.
Thanks, buddy.
First half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Marco Wilson, the one to bring him down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Ventura. To the end zone.
Oh, I held my breath there. Nice break up.
Felt like he had a chance to scan in twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Ventura. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Boswell's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for.
It's pretty cool because we beat the Steelers the last game. They were on like a 9-game winning streak, so we took their momentum into this one. That's why they're playing so much better than normal.
And able to get this out to the 25. Kyler Murray and the Cardinals going to head back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10.
I remember this rookie corner from the first game. Look at who's on D-Hop. They got him pressed. Come on, man. This should be a good one.
Shotgun now from Murray. And a penalty flag comes.
I want pass interference.
Complete, but the contact is going to move the ball.
Yep, I knew it.
Well, he was just trying to contain DeAndre Hopkins, and he got a little too close.
And because of his ability to line up in different spots on the field and come at you from different angles, different guys have to cover him, and all of them have the same issue. How do you do it without interfering? In this case, it didn't get done.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little...
I got an invitation to play Madden. I can't play right now. Let me finish this up first, okay?
Forcing a loss on that play.
Connor has 2 in this game.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Again, it's Connor. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 69 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see.
Yeah, you guys heard that right. 1,400 yards now for Connor.
I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
I had to throw away that. Oh, here we go. All right, Wyatt, you think we're going to make it? 61 yards away. Show off the leg here.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. McCann's kick is good.
That's right. Easy money.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
I'm definitely favoring the Eagles right now. The Bills look good too, though.
Turns on his phone after the game. A ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense.
That's another one to throw in the hat, too. It could be a very interesting playoff race.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game.
Yeah, them too. They're a little up and down, though.
End zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Throwing on first down. Ventura. Now, quick throw there. Going to be
Oh, my God. That was right to me, man.
To get that ball downfield, they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. A nice little juke. And this winds up a pickup of 2.
Yeah, McCaffrey is freaking, he's tough. He's tough.
Much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw on 3rd down, Ventura. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
All right, good stop. We might be able to score here again.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill.
Holy cow, John. Did you guys see that? I hit the jump button. He did a flip.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Yeah, I agree. You ever notice, though, a lot of times the AFC and NFC championship games are probably the best games. Super Bowl is just kind of there.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah. They'll definitely be fun to watch.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Yeah, eventually I can. Yeah. That's what if we had man 16 or so good players that are willing to play a lot, that'd be fun.
On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Fielded at about the 28. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. And San Francisco gets set to go here. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his toe, and he lost the football.
Oh, my God.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10.
Oh, that's where the Niners need to be. On their back. Isaiah Simmons laying him down.
Get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion conversation with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game. Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
I don't know, man. You know how it is. What about that hit, man?
They'll look to throw again. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
Nah, I'm not much on soccer either.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That third down conversion good for 23.
Yeah, no doubt, man. My guy should have grabbed that fumble that I knocked out of Samuel's hand.
Third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Boswell's kick is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few.
All right, halftime.
So we reach halftime here.
All right, quick break. You guys conversate. I'll be in the chat. Let my controller charge for a few minutes here, and then we'll kick off.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start our tour out in the City of Angels, Los Angeles. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From Chicago, we head north to the home of their rivals as we check on the Packers at home in Lambeau. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Aaron Rodgers leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you way up to Seattle. See what's happening with the Seahawks. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Tennessee Titans. The Seahawks locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. We continue on with a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Niners. And despite the fact that they're looking up at a double-digit deficit at halftime, they were able to move the football through the air in those first 2 quarters. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, we check out their numbers on the ground as they'll try to keep the momentum going into the second half. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon God.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
All right, let's go. Let's get this thing kicked off, guys.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The 49er offense.
Yeah, Seahawks. That was during the Legion of Boom era, wasn't it? Russell Wilson, obviously.
Played almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And we're going to stop play here.
Yeah, I remember. I like that safety you guys had. Cam Chancellor. That man was a beast. It was like a linebacker out there playing. Kind of reminds me of Isaiah Simmons.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. He's going to use his legs here. Running right through him. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed.
Collins with the little shoulder tackle there. Yeah, the read option is nasty, especially when dang Trey Lance runs it. I think he's hurt.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Here's the option going left on 2nd down. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now we'll pause here for an injury. And it's Deebo Samuel. He's the man in question right now who will need some attention. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 3rd down, Ventura. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And they're going to have another first down.
Oh, I will. Man, if I get a clean shot with Murray or Simmons on him, that's a fumble for sure.
Continues to plunge forward.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a first down.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. They run with McCaffrey off the option. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not they threw it, or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right.
He's amazing. He's a beast. Isaiah Simmons.
Calling a loss of 2 there on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 39. Boswell's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And a fair catch signaled for. Successfully. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Wide open. Wide open, fellas. Touchdown.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
McCann for the point after. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. The shortest drive you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Welcome back. You just missed a 75-yard touchdown by DeAndre Hopkins.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now an option play.
Yeah, you ain't running today, buddy. Uh-oh, another linebacker hurt.
Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Looking to throw. Ventura. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Ventura. Ball had his hands
Oh, Buda Baker cleaning up the play. Not today.
This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the offense heading back onto the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
Yeah, I know it. I should have. I got greedy.
For other people that have big games as well.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Well, they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's a handoff to Connor, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry.
One thing I know, I guarantee they probably won't do press coverage anymore.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Murray. That pass complete to Moore. And they're going to get this.
There's more. Boy, Murray's having a good game.
A gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Well, we may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On the handoff, Connor. He'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll go option to the short side. And he'll go down.
What a run. Nice run by Kyler Murray. Total control.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Yes, that is the key. Not fumbling.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material. Here's Connor. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before.
Gotta like that cutback. Connor with the vision and power.
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Again, a run with Connor. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 101 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Yeah, he is for sure.
he flips his forward on a jet sweep. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll look to run with Connor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Well, we might as well go for it here.
3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Connor. And this time
there it is. You can't shut him down all day.
With his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
That's number 17.
McCann now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Drive that time. And it was a touchdown run by James Conner that was the exclamation mark. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Looking to throw. Ventura. This one caught by Kittle. And he's going to be out of bounds right.
Oh, heck no. That's not a catch. No freaking way. I don't care what the score is.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call.
After review of the play, ruling on the field of reverse.
So Cliff Kingsbury correct there in the decision to challenge that one. This offense on 3rd down today, they're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. Going up top. And unable to connect.
Oh, good defense back there by Mullen Jr.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's complete left side to Gray. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as this defense, boy, a little too loose there. They give up a gain of 19 on fourth down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So the completion good for just 3, and that will bring up second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. He's got his man. It's Curse. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Ventura. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Ventura. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Nice read. No way.
It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this.
Oh, great. A foot fracture for Zach Allen. He's in a contract year, too.
Convert on 4th.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Man, they scored.
Danny Gray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So that drive, 12 plays in length, and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across.
Oh, yeah. We got a 22-point lead, so as long as we're good with the football, should be okay.
Not saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now. 123 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. It's a solid.
Man, big hole. Had him fooled there.
And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. And carries like that, that's that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And they'll have it in the red zone.
Man, at this rate, he's going to get 200 yards.
And a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll stay on the ground with Connor again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Murray giving to Connor on the option. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Another first down. Connor's just blasting through this defense. Maybe in a little bit, man.
It's always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase.
All right, we're going for our 4th rushing touchdown here with Connor. I told you guys we want the record, so.
They'll run here with Connor, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on first down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Connor looking for space. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Connor was getting tired, figured throw a touchdown pass.
And the Cardinals are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. So still throwing here in the fourth quarter with a pretty sizable lead, and now that lead even more sizable. And if nothing else here, CD, a chance to pile on some stats before this one wraps up, but he did just that.
Brandon, convention tells us it's time for them to get off the gas a little bit. But you got the receivers still wanting to, because, as you know, this is a chance to put on the stats. And they got the lead. They try to get every single spot in the depth chart points before this game is over.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Ventura forced out to his left. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. Looking to throw. Ventura. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31.
Well, on the PS5, you got to have a PlayStation Plus membership, man. So, I mean, it is free, but it isn't free.
Back to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game.
I think it's 15. I think the lowest tier package is like 14 or 15 bucks.
Again, he'll drop the throw.
Oh my gosh. They're still battling.
Danny Gray. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the football. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way.
I think on PlayStation it's probably $90-something a year.
Murray a give. This is Connor. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me.
All right, guys, we're just going to bleed the clock out here. Looks like they've given up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Well, it's $14.99 a month for the lowest tier package, and then times that by 12.
Clock counting down toward 46.
They might have some kind of discount, but I think that's pretty close.
Have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Oh, man, I just looked down. My Bears are 0-13 on this season. 0-13, and then they lost to the Browns.
And they'll indeed take a knee. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this one.
Appreciate it, Wyatt. We'll see you later, man. I'll be on.
What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. They will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
I got your invite. Hold on a second, buddy. Oh, did you really? How many months did that cover, do you know? Or did you get the top package? I think the top one's like $20-something a month. But you get a bunch of free games. That's why I keep that. You really don't have to buy any as long as you got a subscription. Unlimited games. Gotcha. And you got it for $30? That's it? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I don't really understand how that works, but I mean, good on you, man. All right, give me a minute and we'll set up to play. I'll go ahead and accept your invite and get in there. But just give me a few minutes once we do that. What's going on, buddy? Oh, we gonna do the Cardinals and Bills again? Right. Well, like I said, give me a few minutes, man, okay? I'm gonna leave it on this screen and we'll play. Here in about, I'd say about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, let's go. Let's do it. Sorry for the delay. Here we go.
The site that many call the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. We've got a big matchup on tap between the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. First carry for James Conner, and not much to speak of. Call it a...
All right, good. Good job.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Oh, fans. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up.
My gosh. Come on, man.
He was having success there holding on to it on the option, but ultimately problems downfield, and it results in a turnover.
Yeah, and this is a tough one because you know you prefer to...
Go figure, it carries over. Oh, you got me there, young man. You got me there.
You don't need him to be a hero in that situation. You want your quarterback taking care of himself.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And this one taken in on the right sideline.
No way. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to do the same thing you did with Buffalo. And now you got an all-pro. I'm watching you, boy. I'm watching you.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away.
There we go. Get him running.
This game when they practiced all week, but they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Oh, I don't recommend this, but hey, I understand.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
No way. Nice try, Ben. Nice try.
He is stopped well short of the 1st down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I see you. You think I'm coming through that A-gap, huh? I am. I know you're waiting on that after Murray broke that big run. You're over there waiting. I don't blame you. I would too. There we go.
And the tackle going to be made at the 30.
Oh.
He's got good size. It's tough to bring down running.
Yeah, it's definitely. I like your defense. You're there, man. Just reading the plays and telling where they're going. That's all. Yep, I know what you're thinking here. we're not going to. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Get off him. Give me. Yes. I'm going to tell you this, too. That's the reason I like the gun inside zone, because it looks like so many other plays. Right? You can run so many things out of it. It's crazy. Oh, nice block.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Or if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
Again, same setup, just with different receiver.
Because essentially now, you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number one.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor.
There we go.
He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah. Here we go. So I had D-Hop too, but I noticed you covered him up, so I wasn't going to be an idiot. All right, what are we doing here? That's the question.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Connor.
Oh, almost got it.
It's closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
All right. We're going to have to give him the power run here. Let's see if he can stop this.
Murray now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, man. Dang it. I got to remember, these aren't my franchise guys.
I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
They're going to run. Here's Connor.
There we go. Get in there, James Conner. That's what makes that play so dangerous right there. If he had, obviously, if he had that end crashing, I mean, that was a touchdown either way. With Murray, almost blocked it. Nice.
And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Oh, he's kicking. Oh, not long enough. I was going to say he's practicing field goals. Oh, got to watch it. Dangerous here. Get him.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So a net gain of 1 there.
All right.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Nice. There's that pressure again. That cover 3, that's nothing to play with. I'm telling you, anybody watching, you really need to use that. Because it's pretty much a blitz without a blitz.
That was his only option.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Oh, there he is. Come on, Murphy. Oh, nice.
They're going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, for sure it does.
Connor going to get it again on 2nd down.
Oh, there's that man. There's always jumping off the guy's head.
Inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 67 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
Right down here looking for 6. And he goes back.
Good stop.
Yardage to the 7. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
2nd down and goal. Murray, this will be caught. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the...
Are you kidding me? Man, good play. I'll give you that.
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it.
Now the pressure.
There's that defense. That outside rush.
Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
It'll be a pickup of 15.
Good run.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're able to get this one.
Oh, you're getting close. You're getting close. That's a good run. Good play call.
First down.
Sometimes the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own. You've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it? Running the football, picking it up on.
There's that man again.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Here's Mahomes to throw. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions down.
I'm telling you, your defense is solid, man.
But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Mahomes throwing on 4th. They'll get this complete.
There you go. Good spot. It was either me cover him or the running back.
And that'll keep the drive alive. They get 25 yards out of that one. Good enough for a Kansas City first down. Mahomes going to throw. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both, because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Screen play, McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
All right, this is where the defense steps up always on this side of the field. Let's see. All right, halftime, third quarter is starting. Get the ball back, so. Yeah, for sure. Like, the defense reacts really well to the screen, especially in the calls where